Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Software Inc. And yeah, so it looks like I've been doing a little bit of looking around, and seems like we have two choices. We can either do an operating system, as we kind of discussed the last episode, or a 3D editor. I know we did a 3D editor, which is doing really well still, by the way. We're up to $76 million. Now, I looked, and there is actually a feature that we did not include in the first one that's been unlocked. We can now include rendering, and then also next year, if we kind of whiz through time here pretty quick, next year we also get the ability to do animation, which is pretty good. So I'm not sure what we want to do. I'm not sure if we want to do another 3D editor, an operating system. I feel like an operating system might be good because a lot of the ones just don't seem to have what we need. If we look here at the someone's called in sick, Hopkins. All right, bud. So if we look here, the last operating system to be released was in '87. Not many active users. They only made 2 million. They actually weren't very successful, to be honest. So with that in mind, excuse me. Let's ooh, more deals. More deals. All, like, people see our stuff is doing good and they just want us to do everything. There's not, I mean, I don't really want to do much though at this point. So I want to look at upcoming software. That's what we want to look at. So if we look here at this, we can see the only operating systems coming out. Well, there are. Oh, these are console operating systems, though. See, so actually, an operating system I think would be a fantastic idea, a really good thing to pursue here. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. Okay, develop operating system, computer. Yes, since the others are consoles, and I don't really want to do a console anyway. Just out of curiosity, does console change the consumer reach? God damn it, it's not what I wanted. 109 million versus how many? 138 million. Okay, so it does a little bit. So these are the very minimal things we can have. A terminal, like command prompt or whatever, input system, PC speaker, okay? So actually, because we do want to make a successor to our audio tool as well, we want to look at what is not available. This depends on 8-bit audio system, which is not available, so we might want to include that in ours. Depends on HD audio, and also depends on 8-bit audio. Okay, so we want to make sure we do include 8-bit audio. 8-bit audio and also HD audio, so we can make our new audio software as well have that. So innovation, this changes it to very low. I think we want that though, right? We do want a graphical user interface. More than a year, still not bad. I mean, our teams are pretty decent sized, and as long as our place is not like freezing inside, then it should be good. So I'm seeing like, okay, now that changes it massively. Now actually, wait, hold on. Oh, this is superseded by HD audio. So I'm not sure if HD audio is just going to automatically allow us to do the other things. I think so. So that makes it good. This 67, 6 programmers, designers. We don't have many artists. I'm seeing if there's potentially more artists, so that changes stuff up a bit. I mean, really, 89. I think we're just gonna start with this, guys. We're gonna lower it to like $200. Let's do less. Let's do 180. I mean, we're not hurting for money by any means. Let's just say let's see. X Systems, Let's X Systems 88 for the year, right? Okay. Do that, 180 bucks. We're good to go. Server SCM, we do want on server 1. That may help us go a little quicker. And we're going to develop. We do not want to market at this time. And what we want to do is we want to assign our design team as well as our art team to this. And we want to get things moving. So our people, oh, it's July, right? People are on vacation. Stupid vacations. Wow, interesting looking cars here. Pretty nice car right there. That's like, well, they all kind of look the same. But still, pretty nice. I mean, we got plenty of parking here, 10 parking there, over there, because we do own all this too, I think. So, it's July. More deals. I suppose we could do a hosting deal. It really, I mean, we don't need the money. Okay, so like if we look here, maximum bandwidth usage 100 gigabytes, and it's $164 per megabyte per month. If you just do the math, you can see that that's a lot of money, right? That is a ton of money, actually. So, I mean, we don't need. I mean, we're gonna have over $100 million after this month. So, I'm gonna look here, and actually, I want to look at not that. I want to look at the companies, and I want to sort by net worth. So we're a little less than a sixth of the way to being worth as much as Time LLC, and other than that, we're actually about halfway to being worth as much as these people. We are ranked down here, which is not too bad. 6 products. They only have 6 as well, but if we actually look at their products, it's because they have operating systems, which make a massive amount of money. Now, they charge a huge amount for theirs. Holy hell, look at this. Look at this, guys. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. That is so much money. That is ridiculous. But, yeah, I mean, we have all these deals. I'll probably do a design deal once, probably do a design deal once we're done with this so that our designers have something to do while we program. But, this is actually, all things considered, this is actually going pretty quick. I mean, it really is. I think once this is done, we're going to end this. We might actually, let's take on a marketing deal, give our marketing team something to actually work on here. And we'll just end it now. I mean, it's not making that much. There's our office software, which didn't do much to begin with. So we have our cleaners coming in. If we look here, distribution. I don't really know what that means. That's a lot though. Is that $2 million? $2 million for distribution. That's interesting. Is that like every month? I'm not sure. That is kind of interesting. So this guy is being worked on a little slowly, but you know, it's no big deal. Okay, so we have another hosting deal. I mean, which we could do. I mean, we're so rich, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's take on a marketing deal. Let's take on marketing. I guess it was the first one we see, right? We'll just assign it to marketing 1. We'll accept it. Let them, you know, do stuff for a while. It is snowing. Temperature in here is decent. We have plenty of furnaces. I did actually... Wow. Wow. Okay. I did actually get a notification when I was doing some stuff off screen that our air conditioning units were overburdened. The problem is, like, there's really nowhere to put them, right? I mean, we could put them here, except that would make the bathroom, like, loud as hell, and we could put them... Oh, I can't even see my mouse with the snow. Like, literally. Where's my mouse? Oh. Put it here. People want a raise. Man, you can have all the raises you want. You guys are doing a good job. We're super rich. And, our building... I really like how our building's turning out. I mean, it's kind of... Well, it's red. But it looks pretty good. I like all the windows. It makes it, you know, just look nice and kind of open. Our artists up here are doing a decent-ish job. Not? Where are all the artists? That's a good question. actually, because I guess there was actually no art due in the design phase, which is interesting. Now, it is next month will actually be a time when we can do animation, I think it was, for a 3D editor, so we could start on that after this is done, so our design team has something to do rather than doing contracts or deals or whatever you want to call them. Tons and tons of support deals, which is interesting. I think after this month we may just end marketing here. Well, I mean, it's still making us money. There's really no reason not to. The marketers won't really have much to do otherwise, right? So this may get done today, depending on how delayed they get. Okay, we're going to develop it. We're not going to assign these two. We're going to assign programming and art, actually, because, I mean, there is some art stuff. So we're going to slow this down a little bit. And we're going to make a 3D editor, because we can now do animation once we actually get 2D editor. We're going to use this one. And if we want to make it a successor to this 3D editor, which if we look, wow, that did way better than our audio software. It sold almost 1 million copies, probably will surpass 1 million copies once we continue doing this. $102 million, so like most of our money. And we're going to add I can't talk, rendering and animation. 400, and that's a lot of money. That is a ridiculous amount. How much are we charging for this? Good God, man. 3D editor. $145. And you want to charge 400 and something? Are you nuts, man? We're going to do like 300. I still think that's more than enough. And we're going to put it on server 1. Power, so on and so forth. We do need to select an operating system, obviously. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is that because the only operating system is... Wait, what? It's the only operating system with rendering. Crap. Okay, I guess we're not going to do that, guys. Well, that's quite unfortunate. I guess since we don't actually have much to do, we'll just develop some random something. Do an antivirus. I do want to get into game engine stuff here, but I want to hold off a little bit until our operating system's done so we can actually use stuff from that. And yeah, so antivirus, it's going to have everything, unless that limits our operating systems. No, you're gonna work on pretty much actually all of these top ones. And we need a 2D editor for that, apparently, which is fine. Gonna grab you. Original IP, yes. Gonna make it like $85, which is $75. And we're not hurting for money. The price may affect how many we sell. I'm not actually sure. Someone had a name for an antivirus, which I now forget. I keep forgetting to use names. I have a really bad memory. I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to think. It's like kind of at the tip of my tongue what the name was. Let's just say like X blocker. I don't know. I will make sure to look up names, I promise, because mine are pretty terrible. So boom, 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 got that. We're going to develop it. No, we're going to assign the design team, I guess. I don't know if it needs art at this stage or not. So we're going to speed it up. Programming, the programming itself is actually going really slow. It's the art that is making most of the progress. I'm wondering, what's our programming team look like anyways? Programming team has 5 people. I think this actually required like 6 or something. That could be part of the issue. I mean, it's going, kind of. Wow, this is really fast. It's going really slow though. So if we look at employees, it looks like maybe 2D. Well, no, we have somebody who is really good at 2D. Another person who's good at 2D, who's also good at audio, which we need. And then really it's just general. I don't know. I guess that's the leader. Wasn't I the leader of programming? I think, no, I'm the leader of design, I think. This person is okay at 3D and mostly 2D. So actually 2D, everyone is good at 2D pretty much. So that should not be an issue. I don't really know what the problem is. Okay, we're going to unassign marketing from that. We're not going to develop it, just because obviously we want our programmers working on this. We're actually going to end the marketing campaign on that. And I want to look at our releases and see if it did hit 1 million copies. It did not, unfortunately. Which is fine. And we're actually losing money. We have a ton of money to spare. $75,000. I mean, it's not too bad. We could hire another programmer. We have plenty of offices for it. And it looks like only a few people are here. Like, seems like half the people are just like missing. I don't know. So that's done. Let's hire some more people here, guys. Let's hire. Well, that's not what I wanted. At least one more, and I guess just. I don't know. I mean, 2D should not be an issue. We have like 3 or 4 people working on it. Maybe we actually have too many, because too many people can reduce the productivity of stuff. I want to look again and see if we had someone who is good at like systems or whatever. System, yes. Network, not really. Kind of network, I guess. I mean, you're not even that good at systems, so we could look for like a systems or network person, I suppose. We don't really need them, but I mean, it can't hurt. We'll just look for everything. If I can actually click buttons. And yeah, we're gonna look for compatibility with programming 1. Compatibility, great. 46 is not bad, and you are really, really good general skill. Not bad general skill. I'm liking this person. I mean, 94%, but they're 58 years old, which is not great. I think we're gonna hire you. You're hired, bud. Wait, what? Is that the person I just hired? Wait, what? Whoa, 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 man. Who is not... Who... Was it... What was her name? Glinda something? Glinda Peck. Team. Programming. Oh, well that's because we need to actually... I didn't even think there was art left on this. No, we need to assign you... Friend, why can't I change this? Change role. You are a programmer. That's who we just hired, right? Is that who we just hired? I think so. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So, I suppose actually we should probably start marketing this just ahead of time, because we do want this to just pretty much do the best that it possibly can. Marketing it would be great. Design has nothing to do. We could take on a design deal. It's a lot of support stuff. This one is pretty good. Not that. Design. Yes. Except you should do something. Or not. Oh, it's because the day's over. Whoops. Okay, I don't know what else to do here. I mean, this might be close to the end of the video. I'm not really sure how long the video has been. 19 minutes. We'll go for a minute or two more. I would put a cut in, except that, like, I really can only play for 5 or 10 more minutes anyway tonight. So, yeah. Okay, you want a raise already? I just hired you, man. And you decided to do the wrong job. You probably didn't deserve a raise, lady. Like, come on. Pretty trees here, as blocky as they may be. The graphic style is, I do kind of like it. An employee stumbling in the dark, build more lamps. It's not dark. I don't know what you're talking about. You're doing crazy talk here. I think actually one more day, and this will be ready to go. I would actually like to release this at the end of this episode and see what happens, except now that apparently everyone called in sick, so that's fantastic. Not allowed. Take more vitamin C and come work. You don't get to be sick. Like, let's go. There's a big ass building over here. I know these are just like randomly here for show, but can you imagine like how many employees would actually be in here? If you look at ours compared to that, it would be a lot. Did we finish? Oh no, we finished that design doohickey. Okay, he's done. We're gonna promote this. Hopefully, oh yeah, man, not like no bugs, no bugs at all. And we're gonna release it. Hell yeah. There was no marketing before or like right now, so that should be interesting. Because well, no marketing's gonna get done. But we'll see how it works with the pre-marketing. We have 4 million fans. Not very good ratings. That's not good. Oh. Our audio tool and 3D tool were really good, and people really disliked everything else we've done. So, there's that. 3 million. For an operating system. That sucks. It has all those features. Like, do you not realize, game, all the features I put into this? This is, like, groundbreaking. Seriously, like, no other operating system had these features since we couldn't make, like, audio things that used the stuff. So my operating system is the first one to actually have these features. I find it very hard to believe that it only made $3 million. I mean, granted, we're not charging, like, the outrageous $400 or whatever that a lot of these companies are. If we look at our releases, this one here. Actually, it's 24,000, sold 24,000 copies, which is pretty pathetic. Maybe because we hadn't done marketing. I probably should have done marketing like before I actually released it. I'm not sure. But I'll see what it makes this night and then end the video. 3 more million. This is really pathetic. I thought I would have a lot more luck with with operating systems, guys. Okay, we're going to develop this and assign a team, and there we go. I think that'll be it for this one, guys. This is really disappointing. I thought since it has like all these new features that weren't available for now, you would think that it would do well. Apparently not. 48,000 units sold is pretty pathetic. And the problem is that, like, that's the other problem too, right? Because our operating system is like the only one currently that actually supports the features for this audio tool. That's interesting. That seems like a new feature. Anyway, it's like the only one that supports it, right? So doing that means that it only had the reach that my operating system has sold to, essentially, if that makes sense. So if we've only sold the operating system to 50,000 people, then, well, then we only have that reach. See, we only have the reach of the 46,000 people that use my operating system. So that's why I hoped it would sell a lot more, and it hasn't, which is really disappointing. So we'll have to figure out what to do there. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.